Good evening, viewers, and welcome to Inverse News. I'm your host, Dream Reaver, and this is what's happening around the verse this week. Starting with Hurston Dynamics CEO Gavin Hurston being booed for several minutes by a very large crowd at a Grave Pashel show, with him at one point responding by him yelling, So, let's break down what happened. Celebrity comedian Grave Pashel was performing at Wally's Bar in New Babbage when he brings out a special guest, who turns out to be none other than 85-year-old Hurston Dynamics CEO Gavin Hurston. The eccentric Hurston has widely been protested for both destroying Hurston's ecology with its widespread strip mining of the planet, and also for continuing to enforce the life-labor-style employee contract which was developed in the early 26th century by Hurston Dynamics' third CEO, Ariel Hurston. Many labor advocates have criticized the contract as being so binding that they are almost the equivalent of legitimized slavery. Between this incident and the more recent controversy where Gavin Hurston stated that he was going to buy out Spectrum for the reason, and I quote, to help humanity improve free speech. Free speech is the bedrock of a functioning democracy, and Spectrum is the digital town square where matters vital to the future of humanity are debated. Based on the overall outrage and sentiment from posts on Spectrum about this current incident and the last, most people agree that Gavin Hurston has lost touch with reality and the day-to-day lives of normal citizens. But hey, that's where we're going to leave this story. What are your thoughts on this mess of a situation regarding Hurston, Grave Pashel, that audience? Any and all thoughts, I would love to hear from you in those comments below. Next up, according to conspiracy theorists on Spectrum, ancient Terra calendars point to a full wipe of civilization as we know it during the middle of December 2952. While it seems to have started off as a joke, many citizens around the verse have started to see a growing trend of fear and downright strange behavior building up. For more, we go out to our reporter in the field, Cam Pander.
Cam Pander here on location at Crew L1 Ambitious Dream Station, and talking with personnel and citizens to see what they think about the ancient Terra calendar conspiracy.
Man, what are y'all talking about? How has some ancient writing from over 900 years ago got anything to do with modern times? I think they're crazy.
Oh, I've read all about the wipe on Spectrum. According to the 30k'ers, that's a group of full wipe believers, they say that everything will just start brand new. Not like anyone will disappear or anything, just like, boom, instant fresh start. Everything, all of your problems, debts from gambling on the Daymar rally, reputation, with all of the gangs and whatnot, everything is all back to square one. It sounds amazing, but the 30k'ers kind of almost sound like a bunch of religious fanatics with how much they preach about it on the Spectrum, about the Great Wipe and all. So I don't know what to say. I don't know if I believe it. I got to get back to work.
See no difference. Wipe, no wipe, whatever. I show up to the refinery and put in my 12 hours, just like every other day.
Oh, I've heard about that. I heard there could be some problems because of the wipe event. Problems with the cargo system. Oh, I hope nothing goes wrong. It's Luminalia on December 22nd, and I've got so many gifts going out with all my family and friends. I don't know what I'd do.
Well, there you have it, Dream. Cargo system problems, Luminalia hijinks, a great reset for everyone and everything, or something more sinister. I guess only time will tell. For Inverse News, I'm reporter in the field, Cam Pander. Back to you in the studios.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. We want to thank you all for stopping by. Be sure to subscribe to keep up with the latest news and happenings from around the verse. And if you have a suggestion for a story to be featured on Inverse News, leave us a comment on this video or through our Patreon. Links are in the description. Until next time, this is Dream Reaver reminding you to fly safe. Have a good night, everyone. Is that all? Is that all? Are we done? Can I go now? Booed for several minutes by a very large crowd at a Grave Chappelle. Damn it. At a Grave Pashel show. Break down what happened. Celebrity comedian Grave Chappelle. Fuck me. By the early 20th strip mining of the planet. The eccentric Hurston has been widely been motherfucker. Many labor advocates have criticized the contract. Many labor advocates have criticized the son of a bitch. Many labor advocates have criticized the contract as being so binding that they are almost equivalent to legitimized slavery. Hope that came out well. Many labor advocates have criticized the contract as being advocates, and the more recent controversy where Gavin, son of a bitch. Okay, slow down. Cam Pander here on location.
Cam Pander here, on location at Crew L1.
Cam Pander here on location at Crew. Cam Pander here on Cam Pander here on location at Crew L1 Ambitious Stream Station. Cam Pander here.
Cam Pander here, on location at Crew L1 Ambitious Dream.